I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion second, and who are you?
He can see it now.
I know, I missed a week and you just forget all about me, kid.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, minutes approved. It is indeed one of our great pleasures today to welcome one of our very, very favorite people to the city, Miss Lisa Keys. Hey, Lisa. She absolutely does one amazing job as the executive director of the Tuscaloosa Sister Cities, and we've got a outstanding delegation from Narashino here today, and we're very proud and happy that you've joined us, as well as some of our American students from Tuscaloosa who've been host families, and I know you guys have had a great time with this group, and so Lisa, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, I'll keep my comments brief. Thank you so much. Thank you to the mayor. Thank you, Kiddie City Council members, for supporting our program all these years. This is the 38th year of the partnership between Narashino, Japan, and Tuscaloosa. We've had student exchanges all those years. We were on a little bit of a break during COVID, but now we're full speed ahead again, and I'm so happy to welcome 20 students from Narashino and 3 chaperones from the city of Narashino and the Narashino International Association, the partner organization to Sister Cities. The group arrived on the 20th of July, and we have not stopped moving since the 20th. This is their last official day in Tuscaloosa, so we saved the best for last. We have done everything from visiting the Curry Environmental Services building on the very first day to the schools, TCTA, Central High School, Moundville. We've done Civic and University of Alabama yesterday. And so they really have had a great education and introduction to the city of Tuscaloosa and the hospitality by the host families. There are 20 students again, 3 adults, and then we have 19 host families. Most of those went to Japan the students went to Japan in May, and then they are reciprocating for this visit. So I will give the mic to Mr. Kazunari Yoshimura, who is the chairman of the NIA, and he'd like to say a few words.
Lisa, I apologize. I meant to have you come to the podium, and would you please come to the podium to speak? Okay, because we're on TV. Sorry, Lisa, I forgot.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
So thank you very much, and all of you, and being here today. And my name is Kazunari Yoshimura. I'm the chairperson of the NIA, National International Associations. So thank you very much, and a long time in the relationship, and both of us. Yeah. In this time, we're great and appreciate and for your many and the arrangement and also supporting and from the Tuscaloosa and the host families. We very enjoy 2 weeks, and then you can see in the backside in the 20 and the younger the high school student learned so many kind of the events and from their host families like so American lifestyle and also manner and the history and eating. I hope they may have a great and impact and from the Tuscaloosa in your future. Future lives the very good important. They have so many the items. We'll be back to the Tokyo. Narashino. I hope in the so keep in touch and forever and between the Tuscaloosa and the Narashino. Thank you. ありがとうございました。はい。Thank you for you.
Lisa, did you have a couple of the students that wanted to say?
They would like to just introduce themselves quickly, just their name.
Please,
Okay.
yes.
Stand up.
If you'll stand and say your name, that'd be great.
Okay, my name is Kate. My favorite place in Tuscaloosa is Lake Tuscaloosa. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Suzuki Ryo. Thank you.
And my name is Yonekawa Tomomi. Nice to meet you. My name is Chihiro. Thank you. My name is Kohara. Nice to meet you. My name is Narumi. Thank you for all the experiences. Hello, my name is Nanami. Thank you for inviting us here.
My name is Takehiko. Nice to meet you.
I'm Haki. I'm honored to be here. My name is Mako. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Ayumi. I like Papa John's pizza. Thank you.
Should they Domino's?
Hello, I'm
Oh, Papa John's.
I love squirrel in Tuscaloosa. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nukai. Nice to meet you.
Today is his birthday.
Hello, my name is Kaho. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Yuri. I enjoyed eating in Tuscaloosa.
Hi, I'm Mio. I want to be here forever. Hello, my name is Minari. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Ai. My favorite is avocado toast. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ichika. I'm so happy to be here.
Hi, my name is Shirley. Nice to meet you.
And what our students from here in Tuscaloosa, if you'd like to tell us your name, what school you go to? Huh?
The other adults.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kalisha Hamilton. I go to Northridge.
I'm Sandy Richardson. I also go to Northridge.
My name is Zion Stevens and I go to Central School. My name is Jahir Marinado and I go to Bryant.
I'm gonna be black and white. Hi. Hi, I'm Christiana Williams and I go to Paul W. Bryant.
I'm Jonathan Hans and I go to Northridge. I'm Zeke Tyler White and I go to Northridge.
Okay, we have some other in the delegation, if they
Chaperones.
chaperones and
Yes.
photographer.
My name is Yasuko Nonaka. This is second time to be here. The last one is 6 years ago. And I'm so happy to come back here again this time, and I hope I can come. I will be able to hear maybe 2 years later. Thank you very much.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Akio. This is the third time for me to visit Tuscaloosa. So please come to Narashino anytime. We'll be waiting. And next time I come to Tuscaloosa, I'd like to enjoy Lowland Tide. Nice to meet you.
Is that everybody? And I can't believe it. I remember the very first ceremonies that was in Narashino 38 years ago, maybe 38 years ago. And I remember the choir singing, the choir from Narashino School singing, "Oh, Susanna." And I just never have forgotten that. It was so sweet. But welcome again to you all. And Lisa, I'm sure as much as you would love to stay through the rest of the meeting, if y'all have somewhere else you need to go, you can.
I've just been told that there are 5 students who prepared a gift presentation for all of you. So
Oh, yeah, we love gifts.
And while we're getting ready for that, just another thank you to everyone for your support, because these programs are so life-changing, not only for our American students who get to travel abroad when they're 16, 17 years of age, and it makes such a profound impact on their lives. But also when we can reciprocate here in Tuscaloosa and show them the very best of Tuscaloosa and such warm hospitality. So it really changes their perspective of the whole world. It makes them citizen diplomats at a young age, and they can take that with them for the rest of their lives. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
Arigato. Yes, yes.
Bless you.
George.
Yeah. You can roll it down. There we go.
First, where? Oh, thank you. First of all, thank you for preparing such a wonderful tour for us. We had the amazing experience during these 2 weeks that we could not have had in Japan. During this experience, touched by the kindness and warmth of the people of Tuscaloosa, it also cost a lot for us to have this experience. These costs including the tax of the citizen of Tuscaloosa. We spent 2 weeks being aware of this, grateful for it. I would like to say many thanks to everyone who made this experience possible and to our Japanese family for sending us.
We went to many places in 2 weeks. At Central High School, we received a wonderful welcome. We looked around the facilities, danced, and played football. We found many differences between American and Japanese high schools. At NASA, we saw a big rockets and went on rides. We were impressed by the splendor of the stars at the planetarium. We are so glad to know about Tuscaloosa and Alabama. Thank you.
I want to speak about what I heard while staying with my host families in America. Two families hosted me that had different cultural backgrounds. I got to know that there are so many diverse races and culture in America. However, those different people cooperate with each other. It makes various activity possible, such as this study abroad. I think this is one of the wonderful things in America. And I had a great experience I can't experience in Japan. Thank you.
Before coming to Tuscaloosa, most of us were nervous about going to another place far from our families for quite a long time. For some of us, it was even our first time going abroad. We were scared of the new place, very different from our home. However, throughout this program, we were able to find a lot of new things, and we're also able to find similarities within the differences we have. We're all looking forward to what's ahead of us, and thank you for all the experiences.
I would tell my parents and friends that I had a really good time here. And I also want to tell them that I'm really thankful for letting me be here. I can't wait to tell my friends what I saw and ate here. I hope they will get interested in Tuscaloosa. All of the delegation students are really happy, and I'm sure we will keep in touch with Tuscaloosa friends. Thank you very much.
Good job. Great job.
So much better than I thought.
Lisa, how long is the flight?
14 hours going there and 12 coming here because they get the tail end.
Oh,
They arrived late on the 20th and around 9. A little bit of sleep in between.
One mayor, one mayor, and 7 more the city council.
These are all the city council members here. So they come to them.
Okay, yeah.
Mayor?
Just mayor.
あとはランダムで、
はい、他はみんな時計回りに、時計回りに行って、ランダムに。Yeah.
Yeah.
Photographer.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I love Alabama.
Get the gift. This is really small gift from Narashino City, and we are so happy to be hosted here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. These are just beautiful.
Go ahead on, man.
Just beautiful.
You know how you were raised? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we do. Maybe we can get a fight.
Could happen.
Yeah, those before. You heard the exact expression.
All right. Okay, that's great. All right, any department comments? Anybody, any department announcements? No, there's none on the agenda. So, Mayor Maddox?
No, sir, no comments today, but we do have 2 items for executive session.
Okay, okay, all righty. Mr. Holmes?
Good afternoon, council.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Holmes is our city attorney.
Good afternoon. We have a relatively light agenda tonight. We're about a quarter of the way down on page 2 of your agenda. We're on page 14. You'll be authorizing purchase of equipment, supplies, and services for fire station improvements and Bowers Park fiber improvements. This is a total of $27,929.53. This is a previously budgeted item that comes from our purchasing department. On page 15, you'll be authorizing a contract with Danny Wimmer Presents Talent Services LLC for professional consulting and related services for the Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater. On page 16, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract for as-needed water and sewer crane repairs with Hoist and Crane Services Group, Inc. This is a total of $50,000 and came to you in projects on July the 23rd. On page 17, you'll be authorizing a contract for professional engineering and related services with Duncan Coker Associates PC for the Police Athletic League multi-use courts. This is a contract total of $27,870. This came to you in projects last week. On page 18, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 4 improvement funds for the YMCA flagpole. This is a total of $991.26, and this was discussed in finance last week. On page 19, you'll be authorizing submission of an application to the Federal Aviation Administration for the 2025 new terminal funding under the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law Airport Terminal Project, and this was discussed in projects last week. On page 20, you'll be authorizing a mayor to execute a clinical affiliation agreement with UA Capstone College of Nursing, and this was discussed in the public safety last week. On page 21, you'll be authorizing amendment number 1 to the 2023 Clean Water State Revolving Loan Fund. This was discussed in finance last week. On page 22, you'll be authorizing amendment number 7 to the 2018 Clean Water State Revolving Loan Fund, and this was also discussed in finance last week. On page 23 and 24, you'll be authorizing amendment number 9 to the 2016 Clean Water State Revolving Loan Fund, and again, that was discussed in finance last week. On page 25 and 26, you'll be authorizing amendment number 6 to the fiscal year 2024 General Fund Reserve for Future Improvements Fund budget. This again was discussed in finance last week. On pages 27 and 28, you'll be introducing a zoning amendment, 1529, rezoning approximately 7.17 acres located at 5851 31st Street from R2 to ML for Griffin Brothers Investments. This comes to you from the Planning Commission. On page 29, you'll be authorizing amendment number 7 to the 2024 Elevate Tuscaloosa Fund budget. This was discussed in finance last week. On page 30, you'll be authorizing amendment number 20 to the fiscal year 2024 general fund budget. Again, this was discussed in finance last week. And finally, on page 31, you'll be setting August 27th, 2024 as a date for public hearing to consider the zoning amendment that I mentioned a moment ago. Are there any questions for me?
Any questions for Mr. Holmes? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Today, we have public projects at 2:30, finance 3:15, insurance and litigation at 4, and then council meeting at 6. Tomorrow, the last day of July, special called Framework Planning and Zoning Commission. Any other comments? Any council members? Any department heads? Anyone? Okay, is there a motion that we go into executive session?
So moved. Second.
Have a motion and second. Mr. Holmes.
Yes, sir. As your city attorney and an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Alabama, I can certify that this executive session is to discuss with their attorney the legal ramifications of and legal options for pending litigation, controversies not yet being litigated, but imminently likely to be litigated or imminently likely to be litigated if the governmental body pursues a proposed course of action, as well as to discuss security plans, procedures, assessments, measures, or systems, or the security or safety of persons, structures, facilities, or other infrastructures, including without limitation, information concerning critical infrastructure, the public disclosure of which could be reasonably expected to be detrimental to the public safety or welfare.
Okay, we have a motion and second to go into executive session. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?